Okay, so my name's Lindsay. I am the Group Marketing Executive Director for a charity called Moving Against Domestic Violence. Obviously, the story that hit me the most was Megan's story. She was a caseworker and she worked with different victims of domestic violence, and she ended up being in that situation herself with her family. And I guess it hit hard for me because being a survivor of domestic violence, you can actually really understand the stigma that is associated with it, where people will put you in a particular box and think that you're an alcoholic, or you drink and you do drugs, or you don't work. And really, at the end of the day, that's not the case whatsoever. You can have a really great job, as this woman did, and have a family, and then all of a sudden you're faced with that sort of scenario. She didn't have anywhere to go, and having kids as well, that quite impacted her, and having to move on a continuous basis. Wasn't aware that Vinnies actually, does help DV victims. I was actually more of the knowledge that would only help people on homelessness people on the street. So that was a huge eye-opener for me, to be honest with you. My charity, because we do help so many victims of domestic violence, and we see firsthand that the system isn't there to actually help all the time how it should. And you want to be able to connect with other charities that are doing the right thing, like us, and I guess coming along and wanting to say, look, we want to help and support. And sleeping outside, I guess, is one of the ways in which we're currently doing it, and to be able to help raise money and awareness and education is a huge factor along this journey for tonight as well. So that was part of my motivation. Yeah, definitely come with an open mind, and leave your prejudice at the door, and to be open to the experience, and to realize that you're going to be talking to people from all sorts of walks of lives, and it's quite empowering, so be ready to be empowered, and to be humbled as well. Yeah, I think it's a great cause. I'm registering again for next year, and really happy to be a part of the journey. Yeah, absolutely.